Hi guys, how are you doing? This is Jesus Camacho, and back again on Facebook. Sorry, I really apologize that I've actually been gone for a bit, but the thing is I couldn't do anything because my computer got charged. Well, what happened was there was an accident close to the neighborhood, and it actually shorted out everything, and I mean my computer also as well. So, and I took a bad hit, and I have not been able to do anything because a lot of my data entry was in the computer and it wasn't functioning correctly, and software and so on, and it's just crazy how much we actually do and we rely on these computers. But with that, I'm back again, and I've been doing a lot of research still, even though that I've been down and out. And listen, guys, one of the things that I actually went ahead and was really intrigued was with this VIP team, because the thing is, that you are able to go ahead and generate money right away. So I've been actually testing it, taking the proper steps and so on. The person's name, the one that's all behind this whole platform right over here, his name is Dr. Levin. And basically, I went ahead and went through the steps, and I filled out my information, took care of all this completely. Okay, you have to do. If you don't have a Skype ID, don't even worry about that. Then pretty much they give you, $5,000, but that's just demo. All right, so you actually can go ahead and kind of like see exactly how their system works. So behind all this, let me go ahead and show you. I've already kind of like got taps and everything. And they educate you throughout the whole system. So this is a live shot, all right, of the money that's actually kind of like being generated right now for me, okay? And they, like they said, I went through the complete, 5 steps. I'm sorry, 4 steps to go ahead and kind of like be learning more about the system, how it works, how it's able to go ahead and generate, okay, not just only income, but for you and for everybody else that you actually introduce to this program. So pretty much, once when you go through the steps, okay, and this is not basically, you won't get this shot. I just wanted to go ahead and kind of like show you exactly when I started, which was February the 6th. All right, I haven't invited anybody else, because the thing is, I want to go ahead and see how this whole platform works correctly before I actually introduced it to, people as on Facebook, my friends, and kind of like talk a little bit more about this program. So as you go through, the steps, you'll go ahead and be like on a platform like something like this. And you're going to go ahead and generate $100. But for you to get this $100 and be withhold right here on your balance, right, you have to do 4 little simple steps. The welcoming video, step 1, 2, and 3. Once you finish those steps, then you'll go ahead and generate $100. And the great part about this, they tell you exactly, step by step, how the money is worked. Inside the infrastructure, how it's diversified by people that actually get invited into the system and people that are actually grandfathered into the system, and it keeps on generating more and more. So that's all good and great. But you're telling me, Jesus, what's the catch? Here, let me go ahead and kind of like tell you a little bit more. They'll go ahead and give you $100 to go ahead and jump into the system. But once you're inside the system, you want to go ahead and learn maybe how to make more money, okay, on your money. So they have these packages, all right? Let me see. Is this? No, these are the videos that you're going to go ahead and do the step 1, 2, and 3. I wanted to go ahead and have these tabs open for you, so you guys kind of like see 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right. Once you accomplish that, then you'll get the $100. Plus, they're on Facebook. Plus, they have a Skype group live every Tuesday, and I mean live. There's people on it talking. They want to know more about the system, how it's working, everything else, and it's growing. I mean, this group is growing fast. From 1 billion websites out there on the internet, now this one is starting to rank on the Alexa's rating. Is, I think when I looked at it, was at 23,000. That's pretty good hike, okay, telling you that something good's going on here. And basically, once when you're inside the platform, like I said, you want to go ahead and kind of like know, how am I able to go ahead and make more money? All right. Well, you can go ahead and buy some of their packages, all right, which is, you know, they got 100,000 and so on in the platform, and it works for you. But here is how that money works. Once when you're inside, all right, and gaining profits, each level has pretty much, you know, it tells you exactly what the timeline and what's going to go ahead and kind of like how you're able to go ahead and withdraw. And you're still able to go ahead and withdraw. You know, you don't have to wait until a year to get this money. You can withdraw afterwards, you know, once it's kind of like the withholdings are actually kind of like they're their profit for you, you're able to go ahead and withdraw from it. And they have like their platinum, their diamond. But see, you know, then you start kind of like estimating, wow, I'm going to go ahead and generate this much in a year. You can't put this much money in a bank and generate $35,000. No way, all right? So, and with this platform right over here, you're able to do that. But, all right, I'm actually kind of like taking steps. I wanted to go ahead and introduce this to you guys, so explain to you a little bit more about how the system works and everything else. And then you can go ahead and do your due diligence and find out a little bit more about Dr. Levin and what he's all about. But pretty much, you know, they educate you on how to go ahead and master this whole system. And once when you go through the process, you start generating money. And I like how everything's structured, how everything's set step by step, and they do exactly what they tell you. That's one thing that I like about this whole system. That every step that I have been taking with this platform, they have done exactly what they said they were going to go ahead and do. And to me, that is, you know, kudos to this to the people actually running the system, which is great. Okay, but the way how you actually, if you want to go ahead and generate income off of the system without getting burned or without actually kind of like putting money, you know, cash out of pocket, then they have where you can actually go ahead and introduce the system, you know, and talk about it with your friends and so on. They'll go ahead and enter their information, and once when they do, they'll generate $100, and guess what, guys? You'll go ahead and make 20% off that $100 at $20. So then $20 of each person that you introduce to the system, you're going to go ahead and generate, and then so on and so on and so on until infinity. And that is great, because the thing is, you know, also too, I'm going to go ahead, and of course, I want to go ahead and see how my money is going to grow. And to me, you know, if there's something legit that is going to go ahead and generate this kind of profit for me, I'm all for it, and I'm willing to go ahead and kind of like share it with everybody that's out there that's struggling in the internet and trying to go ahead and make a dollar, but they were trying to do it in the right way, not in the wrong way. So, and that is one thing that I just do. Anything that I'm going to go ahead and talk to you about is going to go ahead and be, like I said, and my website says right there, it's free for you. And this is free for you. And you can just go ahead and put your information in. Not going to get scorched. They're not going to bomb you with, flooded with email messages or anything like that. Nope. And pretty much, you know, you'll start generating money right away. And if you want to introduce it to somebody else, and so on and so on. But I'm going to go ahead and make other videos, and you'll see me depositing money into the system, and we'll see exactly how it grows. And you know, that to me is going to be very intriguing. But I like everything that this platform has to offer right now, and they've been, you know, true to their word. So, you know, guys, if you want to go ahead and hop in without getting scorched, you can go ahead and put your information right here, and you guys will go ahead and kind of like see the link below, and just click on it, put your name, everything else, and then watch how the system works for you. And if you feel comfortable and you want to go ahead and take steps, or you want to do your due diligence and find out more about it, by all means do it. And if you have any other information out there that you can go ahead and toss my way, please do so. Go ahead and contact me on Facebook, and then I'll go ahead and try to answer you as best as possible. And I'll make a video about it. If it, if it's something that you come across and you don't understand, I'd be more than happy to go ahead and kind of like we'll work that also too as well. Okay. So with that, guys, like I said, this is great because the thing is, you're not going to go ahead and get burned. You're making money, okay, without actually having any money. And if you're generating, and all of a sudden the system starts to become, more and more of everything they talk about, and so far so good, but then by all means, hey, sky's the limit. Okay, so anyways, guys, sorry that I've been gone for such a long time, but I'm back on. I have my somewhat of all my information. I got like about 3/4 of it, but I mean, I'm glad. I couldn't even get onto Facebook. Can you believe it? I just could not log into my Facebook account, so they had me locked out for a bit. But I'm back, okay, and I'll hope that I can actually have more information. And I do have a more free for you stuff out there that I want to go ahead and share also too as well. Okay, with that, guys, all right, I will talk to you later. Okay, and if you have any questions, any comments, send them my way, and I'd be more than happy to go ahead and talk to you guys. Okay, with that, I hope everything's going well, and take care, guys.